Welcome to this review of a very new resort called Stay Wellbeing and Lifestyle Resort in Phuket. It's only a couple of months old when we checked it out, and you can probably find it online for something like USD 50 bucks per night, which I think is phenomenally good value. But there's definitely some caveats that you need to know about, and we will get to that later. First, let's talk about the room. Our room is so-called a one-bedroom suite, which is quite generous in size. Furnishing is very modern and even comes with a very decent kitchen sink and microwave, which is probably not something you see too often in other resorts. There's a nice and big king-size bed, and being new, yes, it is very comfortable. Any decent hotel comes with a Nescafe machine these days, right?
Wow, so hot.
So, shower head is very nice too, if you're wondering. And it comes with dental kits as standard, which I thought was nice. The nicest part of the room, I feel anyway, is the balcony, which gives you this view of the big swimming pools they have. I'll talk about the swimming pools later. Now, you don't get this view for all room types, and I would highly recommend that you upgrade for a small fee. Otherwise, you just get the view of some back street, which is hardly interesting. Yes, there is a kids' playground over there, but you don't see too many kids playing there. Now, being a well-being resort, it does feature a very nice, and I mean very nice, 3-floor gym with fancy equipment that I barely know how to use. We're obviously not the gym type. It did provide quite a bit of entertainment for Ethan though, which he enjoyed more than the playground.
Hey Ethan, push. Yeah, push. Okay, hold on. Let me do it. Oh, Ethan's working out. Yeah.
This is for my legs and pants.
Yeah, for your legs and your. Did you say pecs?
I said pants.
Now, the pool is arguably the resort's best feature. If the pool were not so impressive, the resort would be pretty boring. I'll explain why a bit later. Instead of me talking about the swimming pools, I'll let Ethan swim around all of them to show you all the different pools that this resort has to offer. There is an on-site restaurant called Fresca, which in our opinion provides very good food at reasonable prices. It is relatively high-end compared to the restaurants on offer anywhere near the resort. Oh, one thing you might want to take note of, especially if you're the type that attracts mosquitoes, bring mosquito repellent. The restaurant provides them as well. As for the food, what I can say is that the procedure that we had was very good. Ethan gave his tick of approval for the salami pizza that he tried, and the Thai curry beef that I had was very nice as well.
Mine's cool, man.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Now, everything sounds good so far. It's definitely time to talk about a few negatives. For one, the resort is slightly far compared to the mainstream Phuket beach hotels on offer. It's a good 1-hour drive away from the airport, so definitely something to keep in mind. Secondly, the resort is pretty spread out, so if you're assigned one of the rooms further away from the lobby, it's a pretty long walk to get there. Thirdly, locations. The hotel is definitely in the middle of nowhere. There's no beaches, no grand views, no shopping malls nearby, just a resort in the middle of nowhere. Now, for some it's a disaster, but for some it's actually a good thing. For us, the key is freedom to get around, and we chose to hire a rental scooter, which you can find from a local shop near the resort itself. Overall, this is a very good resort, although it definitely feels more like an alternative hotel to what Phuket typically has to offer. That is, a hotel by the beach. It's one that's perfect if you just want to experience something more local, or perhaps you just want to hang around the resort all day. One thing that the resort has going for it right now is the price. For me, the resort deserves 4 out of 5 stars, with the only letdown being the isolated location. For the rest of the video, let me show you some of the places you can expect to see near the resort. Enjoy!